Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
Hey everybody,
I'm Keith. That's Dustin.
I'm the bourbon guy. He's the music guy, and guess what?
I'm not even sure what to say about this.
Well, I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
We've got a not bribe.
I think some backstory is in order. I don't think we have had our bribe backlog cleared for well over a year.
Agreed.
In order to get it cleared, we stopped publishing the address or the store to send it.
And we would only send it to people who asked.
Yes. And some of you are so industrious, we didn't clean, we got most of them, but we left the address on a couple of videos. And some of you went through all of them and found the address.
No, that's called binge watching.
Well, I don't think so. I think some of them hunted for it and sent us bottles. Now, we're saying this, or I'm saying this like it's a bad thing. It absolutely is not. It's has not. Been an absolute privilege.
So are you going to repost it?
I don't know how I feel about that. We got buried.
We did. It took... Keith almost got kicked out of his house.
It was like triples. There were bottles everywhere. What?
Like tribbles?
Yes. So I don't know how. I don't know. I feel like I want to keep going kind of the way we have, and get to some votes.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of you on the channel that
we still care about.
You're loyal viewers. You watch our videos, and you've told us for whatever reason you can't send a bottle, but you want us to check out a song.
Yep.
And we're not ignoring you guys. We never have ignored you guys.
True.
And I think, to turn off the bribe tap for a little while.
Okay. Well, they'll still come in because
we know they'll come in.
We've had it turned off for 8 months,
and they're still coming.
They're still coming in,
and
which we're not complaining about. And votes still go to the front because you went.
Bribes go to the front.
True,
because that's the American way.
God, you haven't said that in a while. But it's also because whoever sent us a bribe, they went through a lot of trouble.
They did
to do that, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So what do we got back here that's not a bribe?
I bought a long time ago. I'm not going to lie.
Dude, that bottle top is covered in dust.
That's how long ago. Just saying. It's a George Remus.
I honestly don't think I have had that.
Well, it's not open yet. So we have not had this bottle. If I could find...
Is it like a single barrel or a...
it's a straight bourbon whiskey.
It's not a store pick or anything?
It's non-chill filtered. It doesn't appear to be a store pick. It won a Spirit Challenge.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
But, so what vote song is at the top right now?
We have decided that when David Allen Coe songs...
We have been warned.
Get bribed or requested on the channel, we got to take a peek at the lyrics first.
Right. Because...
And I have skimmed these lyrics, and I didn't fully read them, but I was looking for certain keywords. It seems like it's safe to put on the channel.
We've never heard this song, swear to God.
Definitely have
if
not.
There are things in this song that are a little off color, y'all voted for it.
Well, there would be that. But honestly, if it's too bad, I won't put it on the channel.
Oh, you won't load it up?
I won't load it up. So they won't even see this.
I won't see it.
And we'll do Remus to something else.
And we'll say, hey, we tried to do this and we couldn't.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can.
Let's check it out.
Let's go.
Charlie Daniels vibe there.
Leonard Skinner even a little bit,
yeah.
right?
Well, I was thumbing from Montgomery. I had my guitar on my back. When a stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. He said it's a long walk to Nashville.
There's something in this. So the bass and an organ are hitting together. That boom, boom.
Is the guy he's talking about the devil?
Well, for a second, I heard that and immediately thought Crossroads type situation, right?
Yep.
Like, yeah, I'll do a Faustian bargain and, trade my soul for some guitar skills, Robert Johnson style. But I don't know. We'll see.
Back it up a little bit.
I'll back it up a good bit. Man, the controls aren't working.
When a stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. He said it's a long walk to Nashville. Would you like to ride, son?
I'm going to back this way up. Probably just start the damn thing over.
All right.
I'm kind of blown away. Well, I'm loving the vibe. I'm loving the vibe.
It's got a really eerie vibe.
I don't think I've heard his vocal skill like this before.
Oh. Because we only had one of his, right?
I think so.
And that's when we got warned. They were like, be careful.
This guy's got some pipes.
Yeah.
David Allen Coe has some pipes.
He does.
Back its way up. Start it over.
I like that.
You're going all the way to the
I really like that clean guitar.
It's not super clean. It's got some distortion.
Well, I was thumbing from Montgomery. I had my guitar on my back. When a stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950.
I love that.
Drunk and hollow-eyed.
Right there.
He said it's a long walk to Nashville. Would you like to ride, son?
Oh, and then the whisper.
Gravel whisper, yep.
When I sat down in the front seat, he turned on the radio. And them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. Then I noticed the stranger was ghost white pale when he asked me for a light. And I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend down guitar strings? He said, boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? Cause if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride.
Elvis.
Man, when you said that, I got a chill.
Then he cried just south of Nashville, and he turned that car around. He said, this is where you get off, boy, cause I'm going back to Alabama. As I stepped out of that Cadillac, I said, Mr. Many thanks. He said, you don't have to call me Mr. The whole world called me Hank. He said, Drifter, can you make folks laugh when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend down guitar string? He said, Lord, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? But if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. He said, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend down guitar string? He said, boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside?
That's the secret.
Well, if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride.
a second.
Keith needs a second.
I'm just going to add this to my playlist real quick.
Why is that, Keith?
Because that song is badass.
That was really cool. I can kind of see why that was at the top of the votes.
right.
I have a good idea now of why that made the top. Because that was really good. Done. Check. Add it to the list. It was really good.
But the entire so all these people that have been voting for the song apparently listen to the stupid shit we say, because
Well, yeah.
how often have we said that the quality of the music is defined by how it makes you feel?
That was the secret.
And that is what that song was about.
The whole thing.
If you can do that,
Then you can be great.
you can be great.
You can be great.
That was an awesome freaking song.
That was cool.
Man. We've had some good ones recently.
That was a really good one. This is a good night.
Yeah.
This is a good night of recording right here.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't record these things the day they drop. We record a bunch of them, space out the drops. So, yeah, we've had some good ones tonight.
Whew. So, did you even try that Remus yet? He probably didn't.
Well, I did.
And then?
I started to turn around and grab the bottle and hide it over here, and then I realized that's not a bribe.
No, I bought it.
That's Dustin's bottle.
I bought it. I bought it. It's mine.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
It's not a bad bottle.
Yeah.
So, apparently George Remus was the king of bootleggers.
King of bootleggers would have had the last name Kennedy.
Well, I mean, he looks like a mobster.
Or Capone, I suppose.
Yeah. So.
Oh, this is very dry. And when I say dry,
Like a
I mean
dry
like a
red
dry,
wine.
yeah, a dry wine.
Yeah. A dry red to me.
Yeah, because it's got, it's also got a little sweetness to it that you get with a red.
But it's got that boldness, too. Mm-hmm. Like a white kind of just...
Yeah, it's just the dry and nothing.
It's got a lot of oak in it. Oof. And that finish is good.
Oddly enough, there's not much in the forward taste of any kind.
There's really not.
With this.
It's like a sweet.
But it's barely. It's like there's no flavor at all.
And then...
When you go to swallow, the mid is like, hits you like a baseball bat.
Yeah.
With these oaky flavors and that dry red wine. Yeah.
Even like a dark chocolate cherry.
There's a little bit of, so I get that in the finish.
Okay.
So you get this kind of dry wine, oak, baseball bat in the mid. And then the finish, there's a lot of oak in that finish.
Oh, yeah.
And it almost goes towards a dry white wine in the finish. This is very unique. What blows me away is that I'm literally tasting nothing forward.
It's until you get to about the mid, and then
And
it's
then,
like you're drinking water, which is dangerous as shit.
oh, so I'm gonna guess 90 proof.
Well, you're getting closer. You're still wrong.
Yeah, what is it?
94.
Okay, so it's a little smoother than I'm detecting, but it really is like water up front, which, and the finish is really seductive. And wants to pull you back in. And then you're like, oh, it's just water.
You could.
Oh, that finish is good. I want more.
If you were eating with this,
Oh, you'd slam it.
you would. Yeah, and you'd be like, oh, I need more. I guess I'm out.
Yeah, somebody pour me about 3/4 of a
Glass.
rocks glass with this.
We would be fit chased.
be absolutely destroyed.
So did you see the price tag?
I did not. How much
So
is
the
it?
price tag is still on the bottle.
Okay.
It's right here. I'm not showing Keith on purpose. What would you pay? What would you pay for this water?
More than I would a lot of things. Probably 55 or so.
Wow, you get robbed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How much is it?
$39.99.
A steal.
So, if you see this on the show, this was actually really cool. I'm going to tell this story real quick. So, we were in the liquor store today picking up y'all's bottles. And there was a guy there looking at bourbons. And somehow we got to talking to him. I think I struck up the conversation because he was trying to figure out what he... No, it was in the tequila area.
Yeah, that was me because
Yeah.
I was looking for a high quality mezcal.
Right, and we were talking. He was talking tequilas with the guy, and then he mentioned that he was tired of looking for good bourbons because it was just a racket, and like you got to join a bourbon club, and it's just bullshit. And he's not wrong.
He's chasing like the Wellers and the Blantons, and
Right,
that's a pain in the ass. Not worth your time.
and right behind us is an entire room full of amazing bourbons.
So I explained to this guy, we've got a bourbon channel and a lot of awesome viewers, and so we've tasted just about everything in that room. And he looks at me like, really?
No.
And I'm like, no, seriously. And he says, so what's in there that's a good price? And I'm like, well, come on, man. And I just walked him around the
He
room.
literally said, "Come on." I was like, "Okay."
He walked out there with 3 bottles based on my recommendations.
We walked him around the whole room. We were like, "This one's good. This one's good because of this. Tell us what you like, right?" And then we learned his palate seemed to be similar to ours based on things that he said he enjoyed,
Yeah.
right? So we're like, "Okay, well then you're probably gonna like this. By the way, this is really cheap, and you're gonna like it." Mm-hmm. So it was really cool. But if you see this on the shelf,
It's one of those
gems.
hidden gems.
This is a gem right here.
Yep.
Really good bourbon. But it'll fool you at first because it's water
Yeah.
and then it's not. But
Yeah.
cool ass tune.
Incredible
I'm keeping this
playlist
bottle.
song.
What's not going on over there?
You sure? I don't know, man. We've had some good bribes tonight, so I don't think I'm upset by that.
That's true.
All right, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop down in the comments. Tell us what country music we need to check out, like this song,
Yeah.
and tell us what country music or
Right.
North American whiskey
We
need
still
to try.
track your requests.
I do all the techie stuff.
What does that mean? That's
I'm
bullshit.
the button pusher.
You are a button pusher. You push all of my buttons.
Dustin actually puts a lot of work into tracking your requests.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of them. So,
thousands.
till next time, guys.
See ya.